Hey there, welcome to FactStorm. Have you ever dreamed of a computer so smart it can beat a human at its own game? Imagine a computer so powerful it can solve in seconds what would take the world's fastest supercomputer millions of years. Sounds like science fiction. It's real, and it's happening now. Let's enter the quantum realm. Welcome to FactStorm. First things first, what is a quantum computer anyway? Regular computers use bits, either 0 or 1, but quantum computers use qubits, which can be 0, 1, or both at the same time. Thanks to a phenomenon called superposition, they also leverage entanglement, where qubits act like they're connected, even if they're light years apart. This unlocks massive parallel computing. We're not just leveling up, we're leaping dimensions. But you might be thinking, this sounds kind of familiar. Didn't we have a whole quantum thing back in the 90s? Well, yeah, but that was the original quantum leap, the transition from vacuum tubes to... This new breakthrough is called Quantum Supremacy 2.0. Yeah, it's a real thing. Recently, a new quantum machine developed by tech giants like Google, IBM, or startups like IONC has achieved something wild. It completed a complex calculation in seconds that would take a regular computer 10,000 years. This is being called a quantum leap, literally. And it's not just lab hype, it's peer-reviewed and real. Now you might be wondering, what kind of calculations would take 10,000 years on a normal computer? Well, imagine simulating how atoms and molecules interact, like the behavior of materials at the atomic level. This is stuff that happens at the tiniest scales, but it has huge real-world effects. It could help us design new drugs, develop better solar cells, or even understand the universe's origins. But at this scale, classical computers just can't cut it. And that's where quantum computers shine. They can tackle these big questions because they're built on the principles of quantum mechanics. Basically, they harness the weird rules of the quantum world to do calculations in ways that would take regular computers a really long time. But wait, there's more. There's something else going on here too. You see, quantum computers don't just operate differently, they also need totally different conditions to work. We're talking about temperatures colder than deep space, close to absolute zero, negative 273 degrees Celsius. Why so cold? Well, even tiny vibrations or heat can mess with quantum states, which makes them really hard to keep stable. So these machines are basically high-tech freezers from the future. Now, you might be thinking this is all well and good, but why should I care? Well, quantum computers have some pretty mind-blowing potential applications, one of which is breaking encryption. The internet as we know it relies on a lot of encryption to keep our data safe and secure. But a powerful enough quantum computer could crack many of the encryption algorithms we use today in minutes. That's why countries and tech companies are now racing to develop quantum-safe encryption before someone else does. It's a digital arms race, and it's already started. But before you start worrying about hackers and whatnot, let's talk about what these machines can actually do. First off, they're not going to replace your laptop anytime soon. These machines are not designed for everyday use. Instead, they rebuilt to tackle super complex problems that are currently out of the question for even the most powerful computers. They could help scientists simulate how molecules interact to better understand and treat diseases, develop new materials with incredible properties, or even advance our understanding of the universe itself. And yes, they can also help with AI, potentially leading to some pretty mind-bending developments there too. But it's not all smooth sailing. Quantum computers are incredibly difficult to build and control. They're also very fragile and susceptible to error, but the potential benefits are just too great to ignore. That's why we're seeing so much investment in this field from both governments and private companies. Who knows what other crazy things we LL be able to do once we unlock the full power of quantum mechanics. And hey, don't forget, we're just getting started. There's a lot more to come. And if you love exploring the latest tech and scientific breakthroughs with us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more FactStorms. It has been an incredible journey so far, and we've got a lot more mind-bending stuff in store. So join us, and let's keep riding the storm together. Until next time, thanks for joining me on this episode of FactStorm. I remember, the future's gonna be awesome. FactStorm out!